Hey guys, Jamiy here, and today on Roblox we're playing some more Pokemon Brick Bronze. As you can see on screen right now, for the first battle we are going up against that underscore Haps. Interesting username, but he's using a it's got like 2 tanks and then the rest of his Pokemon like sweepers. And actually that's a really good Pokemon for me to showcase the Tentacruel, because if you don't know, finally using Tentacruel. I was going to use a Alolan Raichu, but decided I'm kind of bored with using Alolan Raichu. It's really bad. So got rid of the Chansey, because I was a Pokemon plays about Chansey. Swapped out Tentacruel for Politoed. Brought back the Dugtrio to help me more with the Mega Beedrill, because also as I did say, Tentacruel is kind of a counter to Mega Beedrill. If I make one wrong mistake, it's not going to work. So Tentacruel is more of a counter to like a Mega Venusaur. Not sure how good it is against a Mawile. That's gonna be interesting. What is really good though is, I think this is a good idea. My Tentacruel outspeeds base empty Pokemon. Breloom is a base empty Pokemon. If it's got a jolly nature and is fully EV trained and has perfect IVs and speed, I still outspeed it by 1 star at level 100s. I think I outspeed it by 2 stars at level 100. Below 50s, I think it's a speed tie, just of how the calculations work for it. It's very confusing, I know. But yeah, okay, gotta get my Raw Veil off against the Copperigas. With the Wisp, that's fine. It missed, even better. Let me think about this. So he has got a Mega Mawile and a Dugtrio. I have to get rid of the Dugtrio because my Tentacruel does not want to go against that. Or the Metagross, to be honest, which I just realised that my team isn't that good against like a Dugtrio getting trapped in Gun Protect, Ripperoni, Pepperoni. Could have gone for the swap out. I wanted to, but again, I don't want to get trapped in by a Dugtrio because that's like no. But if we can make with the predictions, we can try and get a Scald Burn on his Mawile, which is going to be huge if we can get that off. He's going to... Don't you dare protect again, because that's going to be hilarious if you do protect again, which I don't think you should, but you might. Okay, it hasn't got an item, which he's going to protect again. Yeah, I don't know why he's protecting against the Ninetales. That burn damage is going to do nothing. Like, I think it's how much damage is it going to do? I'm on 135 hit points. How much is it going to do? It is going to do 9 hit points. That is not a lot at all. Although he is recovering, I guess, so I guess it's kind of smart, but still not really. I guess for the leftovers recovery alone it's smart, but go critical hits, but it didn't really matter. He knew I was going for probably the Blizzard. I'm surprised he didn't just swap out into his Mawile rather than waiting until now to do it. Do I predict the Sucker Punch? Or is it gonna Saw Dance? Or Iron Heads? I don't know what to do. Encore. Come on, Sucker Punch. I know you're not gonna Sucker Punch. What? He's not gonna Sucker Punch with my Ferrotarp. No. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You didn't see that, okay? I was overthinking Encore. Yeah, I'm gonna Encore nothing. That is great. Saw Dance. Although that's good because now he can't Sucker Punch me, and I outspeed him. So his Mawile is going to get Encored against, but he knows I'm going to Encore him now, so he might swap out. Which is completely fine. Yeah, well, there's the Encore. I think I'm going to... Oh, do I want to swap out? Because that's 1 Encore. If I swap out, that's 2. I've got 1 more turn, which if I don't get the Scald Burn, I'm dead. Dead. So I think I just want to stay in. I think Blizzarding... Oh, wait, I think the 1, 2, 3... Yeah, I have to Moonblast. Blizzard isn't... Hail isn't up anymore, so I got a Moonblast, which isn't really going to do a lot. Like a 4-5 hit KO. Saw Dance again, he's got 1 more Saw Dance to go, I believe. So that's okay. My Scald is going to... my Burn is going to take me down. My Aurora Veil wore off, that's fine. Moonblast again, he's still got another 1 turn of Encore. Moonblast again. He's on max attack right now, but he knows I can just Encore him again, which is beautiful. I'll take that, thank you very much. Although I don't want the Raw Veil getting off. Yeah, Encore wore out. He already knows I'm going to Encore him again. I mean... Oh, okay, well, I can just Encore you into the Sucker Punch. So I mean, there we go, thank you. Okay, now we're gonna try this. We are going to go into our... I don't know what to go into. We could go into the Superior and set up on that. That is probably a smart idea. Because I can substitute, he can't do anything, I can Leech Seed him, and then I can just Leaf Storm him. Sucker Punch. Good. Okay, we failed. Now I get a nice... I think I'd just Leech Seed the first turn. I don't really need the substitute up instantly because it's still got like another turn of Encore. I think this is the last turn, or maybe I've got another turn after this. But we'll see. I don't remember. Okay, and do I substitute or just go back into this? I'm gonna go for this again. Seems weird, I know, but I want the Aurora Veil off, okay? If I can get it off, that'll be fine, because also I get 8 turns out of my Aurora Veil since I have my Light Clay on, which is beautiful. Okay, Zenkar should end, I'm gonna get the Hail crashing down, and the Leaf Storm, or Leech Seed, healing me. The only problem is this team does not have a Heal Bella now, which is really, really bad, because I kind of really, really need one. But it's okay, go for the Aurora Veil, he might go for another Sucker Punch, he's not just gonna go for an Iron Heads, which will take my Ninetales down. There we go, so Ninetales is gonna go down, but I got my Aurora Veil off, that is kind of all that I wanted. His Malwire is gonna die now, so my, although Ninetales, I'm kind of upset that I stopped using it for a while, but it's really good. So bringing back like 2 old Pokemon, like Dugtrio I haven't used for a long time, and getting a new Pokemon, I think I changed up my team a pretty good amount. What is it gonna go into, though, is the question. I think I'm gonna go to the Superior, predicting the Dugtrio. No, Breloom. It's kind of fine. I have Hidden Power Fire. I guess I'll Hidden Power Fire it. If it swaps out, that's fine. So yeah, I think that my team's kind of strong, but there's definitely a few weaknesses that it has. That also I don't want to say because people are just going to get those Pokemon and make counters to my team, which also I don't want. If you want to freaking make a counter to my team, go do it yourself. I'm not giving you the exact team that can beat this team, because why would I do that? It's not going to be fun at all to battle people that know what my team is and I can't touch any other Pokemon. That's not fun. Oh, I do want to get a Skarmory or a Gliscor. Gliscor and Skarmory, or Hidden Builds Gliscor and a Skarmory, are 2 of the best Pokemon to counter Mega Beedrill. Obviously not Gliscor. Skarmory, obviously, I mean, it's immune to poison, it's a steel flying type, so Bug does 4 times resisted, or 2 times resisted, I think it's 4 times, and Ground can't touch it. I think Bug is 4 times, I think it's 4 or 2 times resisted, I don't remember exactly, and it's immune to Ground, which is Drill Run, when it is out in the game. Other than that, I think this is still going to hit me pretty hard, because my, physical attack and defense is like kind of close together, so that's Foul Play is actually still going to do a good amount of damage to me. Well, I could come in and Acid Spray it, which isn't too bad either, but I don't think that's a good idea. I guess I'll just stay in and Leaf Storm. But other than that, Gliscor is really good because obviously it's a flying type and a ground type. I think it resists Bug by 2 times. No, Poison by 2 times, Bug by 4 times, and is immune to ground as well, which is Drill Run. So I think it's a really, really good Pokemon. I probably could have just swapped out there, but oh well. I think my Leaf Storm missed because I don't see any damage being on the Mandibuzz, so yeah, but Gliscor is a really good Pokemon with the poison healing as well. It just means that it can't get paralyzed, it can't get burnt, it's just a really, really good Pokemon to have. And that Foul Play did not do anything. What? Okay then, I guess I'm fine with that. I am completely fine with that. Did my Leaf Storm... it did hit, but it did not do anything at all. RIP. This might be a fully invested special defense Mandibuzz. Actually, I have no idea. Roost, that's fine. Shame that he doesn't outspeed me because then I'll be doing neutral damage, but all he needs to do now is hit 1 more Leaf Storm and I'm doing the max potential damage I can do to it. So 1 more, please hit, please hit, please hit. Oh, he missed. What's he gonna do? Foul Play? Roost again, I mean, it failed. Can I please hit this last one? I kind of need to hit it because I need the max damage. Please hit! Leaf Storm. I swear, Superior, you missed 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5, that is terrible odds. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I only can hit it 1 more time now. My Raw Veil wore off. Oh, that's why the Foul Play did not do a lot. Okay, Hidden Power Fire, I guess. I missed 3 out of 5. That did not do any damage at all. He's just gonna roost spam to get my poison. I should have just leech seeded it, but I didn't predict him roost spamming, to be honest. So yeah, I could have. That's the only problem though. I don't have heal bell anymore, so if Superior gets poisoned, I'm kind of really screwed for the Superior. So I do need to get a heal bell back in my team. Although I don't really want to use this Chansey anymore. It's kind of just really boring to use it all the time. Into the Tentacruel. Let's go for... I can just knock it off, but Acid Spray to lower some special defense stats by a ton, which also will be great. Acid Spray, that is going to decrease the Mandibuz's special defense by 2 stages, so it's pretty much like cutting it in half. If you don't know, I will be doing a video later on Tentacruel going over it in depth at the end of that video, which will be out in hopefully 2 hours. I'm not sure if that video is going to go before this one or this one's going to go before the one later, but it'll be in the sub boxes if you want to go check it out. Anyway, let's go for a Scald now, try and go for that burn. He's going to withdraw the Mandibuzz. I'm hoping he goes into the Dugtrio. Breloom, that's okay as well. I don't think this is going to KO it low, unfortunately. Close, do I get the burn? I don't. I guess I'll just do that again. I should outspeed it, unless it goes for a Master Punch. Okay, I do outspeed it. So there we go. Base 70 speed Pokemon are going to get outsped by my Tentacruel, which is why I want the Timid Nature with 16 EVs in speed. And that is pretty good. Okay then, Starmie is going to come out. It probably has a Thunderbolt. I didn't really... I can just knock off it, see how much damage I can do to it. He's going to Psychic. That might actually one-hit kill me. Oh, it doesn't. Who runs Psychic on Starmie? Everyone... I've never seen that in Pokemon Big Bronze. Everyone usually runs like Scalds, Rapid Spin, Thunderbolt, an Energy Ball? Something like... probably not Energy Ball. There's another move that people kept running, but I had never seen it run Psychic before. Well, let me see. Thunderbolt would dry, so if I go into the Dugtrio and Sucker Punch, then I'll be completely fine. So, also the main reason why I stopped using Dugtrio a while ago was because it was too predictable when I was going to go into it, because I used Dugtrio way too much. I do have speed, so I could Earthquake, but I'm just going to Sucker Punch for the best. So obviously, it was just way too easy to when I would go into the Dugtrio, and it's just very easy to counter, but because of the massive Mega Beedrills in the game now, it's a little bit easier for me to use the Dugtrio, because if I throw the Dugtrio, the Beedrill can't swap out at all unless it U-turns, which also it means it's like either going to have to spam Sword Dance to waste on my Sucker Punches, or it's going to have to U-turn and I can Sucker Punch and do a lot of damage. So Dugtrio can like whittle it down a little bit, plus I can live it here with Focus Sash, so I mean, kind of a pretty good option right there. I don't know what his last Pokemon is. I think he also has a Dugtrio, which I think I'm going to do this. I just need to like hope if I get the burn, that'll be great. Toxic, obviously you can't poison a Tentacruel. I think I want to lower down the Mandibuzz's special stats, but I don't think I have any more special attackers. Yeah, I don't, so there's no real point in me lowering down the special attack anymore. I'm just gonna go for the Scald and try and like get the burn on the Mandibuzz. If it's outside the Dugtrio, I should be able to break this Sash. Please get the burn, that'll be amazing. Burn, no! I can tank a couple more blows, but still, I would really appreciate the burn right now. Okay, actually, let me knock off the leftovers. That leftovers is really annoying. Get leftovers, get those off. I just realized I completely forgot. I outspeed the Mandibuzz because Mandibuzzes don't get EV trained speeds. Come on, give me freaking a burn. Give me the burn. I can't live it, but still, give me the burn. No. My odds right now are really bad to get the burns. Kalen, throw in our Mandibuzz and we'll just Toxic Stall his Mandibuzz, since mine has a mine has leftovers, his doesn't. Mine outspeeds his as well, which is good as well. And he's gonna go for the Roost, not the Toxic, which is interesting. Why is he not Toxic is a good question, I don't know. Okay, he's gonna go for a Toxic this turn. I'm gonna go into my Metagross and he'll foul play, just stall it out, fairly easy. Toxic, kind of predictable. He's gonna foul play now. I'm gonna go back into my Mandibuzz and just stall him out. He could go into his Dugtrio, but that's a bad idea. Unless I miss my Meteor Mash, which, I mean, sure, but I wouldn't exactly risk that, because Dugtrio could win him the game, technically. But Mandibuzz and Dugtrio is a pretty good combination of Pokemon, and I have both of them on my team as well right now, so They can work in conjunction with each other, because obviously he's just gonna roost again. Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna swap out into my Metagross again. That's like suicidal right there. That is a bad idea. So I'm just gonna go for the foul play. Okay, mine outspeeds again, obviously. Foul play. He predicted my Metagross to come back in. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to. Okay, then he's gonna do that. I'm gonna go for the foul play again. He can't swap out into his Dugtrio, obviously, because of my foul play. Plus, I can just Toxic it if I really wanted to as well, but foul play, I'm just gonna hit harder. He's gonna Roost again. I mean, the Toxic's starting to build up a lot of damage now anyway. He left the game, he rage quitted. In Team 1 to 4th, he just left the game. I guess I'll... Oh, I was about to type in GG, he left the game, so that's fine. So that is the first battle, on to the second. Okay, then for the second battle, we have XX Shadow Hunter 13, 8, and 9 XX. Using Mega Manectric, that's going to be difficult to actually counter. I could start off with the Dugtrio and just trap in the Mega Manectric, because it can't exactly hit me too well, but it's probably not a good idea. I'm probably going to have to keep my Dugtrio until I can safely come in. I can't... So, Mega Manectric, it wasn't here on my mind, but that's like a really good counter to this, so can't lead off with that either. I think I want to lead off with this and go for an Earthquake, although the Gothitelle is going to be a pain to like just get rid of it. Into the Crobat, I have Zen Headbutt. He didn't have a Dark type Pokemon, did he? I don't think he did. I think I just want to Mega straight away into the Zen Headbutt. Yeah, he's going to stay in, he's going to probably U-turn, so I probably shouldn't have Mega'd, but I mean, if I could get damage onto a Pokemon, then that's fine. Although if I didn't Mega, that would have been also good because he has his Intimidate Granbull, that is what it's called, Granbull, which has Intimidate, so I probably should have Mega'd until that came out and then Meteor Mashed it. My attack goes down low, I have the Meteor Mash anyway, but is he going to go into it? I think he probably will. Granbull, kind of predictable, just that, yeah, for some reason I didn't predict until I pressed Mega, and then use my turn, which is always great. Leftovers on a Granbull, kind of predictable, not kind of obvious. Meteor Mash, he could swap out again, which he is, into the Finger, Vaporeon. Completely forgot he had a Water type Pokemon, but there it is. Do we just want to go for Zen Headbutts now again? Because he's going to do a lot of damage. I don't think I do. I think I want to go into the Tentacruel and just like get rid of his Vaporeon stats. Seems like a good idea. He has no poison types, or steel types. Gonna Barn Pass. Predicted the swap out, it looks like, so just Barn Passing. Into the Crobat. A Crobat against a Tentacruel? Oh no, when you use Barn Pass, I think it makes you choose a Pokemon instantly. So I think I get a free knockoff lane up to anything, right? I guess I'll just knock off. He might go into gonna Brave Birds. Oh, that actually does a ton. I actually didn't know that did a ton. Probably should have scalded for the burn chance, but I didn't know what I was gonna do. A Life Orb Crobat, that's kind of interesting. He's probably gonna predict a swap out, to be honest, but into the Metagross anyway. I'm just gonna go for a Bullet Punch if he doesn't U-turn. He probably will U-turn low. Taunts. I mean, wait, let me see. You have 2, you have 1, you have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I mean, yeah, Tentacle doesn't have. I think he probably thinks I have Toxic. What else would I have? I don't know what else Tentacle gets that I can like. But I want to get taunted. I think I'm just gonna Bullet Punch the Crobat. He's just gonna withdraw. He knows I'm gonna Bullet Punch into the Vaporeon again. Too predictable for me to do that. Kaylin, if I can get an attack increase though, that'd be great. Probably gonna Wish this turn, so I'm just gonna go for the Zen Headbutt. Sure, probably just swapped out into something else. Gonna get a good amount. He's just gonna Barn Pass, not even go for the Wish, that's fine. Into the Manectric. Taunt wore off. Can I live a hit? I'm pretty sure it's a Flamethrower coming my way. Can I tank a hit? That is the question, I don't actually know. Oh wait, he's gonna Volt Switch into the Crobat. I'm stupid. Oh, that's like 3 damage as he gave. I should Bullet Punch. Oh, Zen Headbutts! Oh, Meteor Mash would have been a good idea as well. Volt Switch, Intimidate. Oh, I forgot about the Intimidate as well. Volt Switch. Okay, that's gonna do a ton into the... I just need to get my Dugtrio out there, and that'll be great. So yeah, it's just like 2 Intimidators. This is like a common team that you'll see these days. It's because they are very easy to use, because obviously physical attackers can't even touch you if you just swap out this much. He's going to predict the Meteor Mash again, and might go for the Protect, most likely, so I want a Zen Headbutt. Yeah, gonna withdraw into the Manectric again for another Intimidate, for another Volt Switch, obviously. There's a Zen Headbutt. You know what, I'm just gonna Bullet Punch. I'm already on -3. Just Bullet Punch will leave a little bit of damage. Thunderbolt, please take me down. Nice, his Manectric is gonna get killed now, so obviously Dugtrio, thank you for the free KO on the Manectric, because obviously can't Volt Switch against a Dugtrio. Ground doesn't, Electric does not affect me, so Earthquake should be able to take down that Flamethrower. Should take me down to 1 hit point, I believe. Actually it didn't. Okay, good. Earthquake, Manectric is gonna go down. That's perfectly fine. That was a big threat to my team. Plus 1 Intimidator down, which is just annoying. Gothitelle. I have Sucker Punch, so I mean I could just use that. But I'm just gonna go for the Earthquake the first turn. I think it's gonna Tickle. Although if it wants to take down the Dugtrio, that's completely fine as well. I have my Mandibuzz, which can just come in the foul play. Or just Toxic, I guess, would be a better idea. Although he does have a Poison type himself, so I guess we'll see what he's going to do. Okay, he has Calm Mind Tickle. I think I know what set it's using. Psyshock, okay, I wish I went for the Sucker Punch, but oh well. I didn't want to risk him Calm Minding against me, so yeah, that's completely fine. If we're going to Mandibuzz, he's probably going to swap out, so I could just go for the foul play. Although he would probably swap out, right? What is its base B? Because I could just knock off it and like... I don't think knockoff will be able to one-hit KO it. Let me check. Let me check very quickly. Because I think it is a... I probably should have checked to try swapping out, see if it was a hidden ability one. Goth... It's Hell. Because it's probably a hidden ability one for his specific team. It's very similar to Dugtrio's ability, Arena Trap, but Gothitelle's is Shadow Tag, which is pretty much like the exact same. 95 defense, 8 or 70 hit points. I will outspeed it with Tentacruel, but is it worth it? Probably not, to be honest. It has really good special defense as well though, but he's Psyshocked, so I want to go into the Ninetales, and I am going to go for a Blizzard. Just like do a lot. Actually, I could go for the Aurora Veil. That seems like a better choice. Gothitelle could... Gonna withdraw. I could have gone for the Blizzard, but oh well. Into the Vaporeon. I'm gonna get my Aurora Veil off. And now, obviously, I'm gonna go for the Moonblast. Just take down the Vaporeon. That's gonna do a little bit of damage. Get that off. Kind of predicted the swap out. I don't think he would have stayed in, because obviously I could just encore him to anything if he tried setting up, which... why did I Blizzard? I wanted to go for the Moonblast. That was just me thinking about the Pokemon I was at before this. So yeah, I kind of screwed up there, but that's fine. Yeah, I should have Moonblasted. I don't know why I didn't. That was a completely bad choice, but oh well. Moonblast this time. I could have gone for the Toxic. I should have gone for the Blizzard again. That was a very bad idea. Moonblast, finally take it down. Yeah, that was a... Why did I Blizzard? I don't know why I Blizzard. That was a very dumb idea, but oh well. Into the Crobat most likely. The Volcarona, I forgot about this thing low, didn't I? I outspeeded the first turn, although he resists both my moves, so Blizzard for the freeze chance? That did not do a lot at all. And I did get the froze, so that's good, I guess. What would he do low now? That was a fairly lucky. Just fairly. Wow. Okay then, let me think about this. Into the Tentacruel, and I'm gonna go for a Scout. He might predict the swap out. That freeze kinda saved me right there. He's gonna have to go for a fire move, I think. Fall Out. Fairy Dance. Doesn't really do a lot, which is great. Special attack Rose. I think I can tank a Giga Drain from this thing, even with the increased special side. So I think I just want to knock off. Oh, should I Scout? I think Scalding. Quiver Dance, that's fine, I think. Maybe not, I probably should have just hit it. Okay, Speed, Rose, Scald, please do a lot. I don't think it's enough to one-hit KO, and I can't burn it either, so that's also really, really bad. Okay, let me go for a Scald again. Roost, oh it has Roost. I can't burn it though, which is a problem. Scald it this turn, see what it's gonna do. Because I can't burn it, that's like the main problem I have right now. What about Acid Spray? What happens if I do this? Bug Buzz? Oh wait, that does not do anything. If you don't know though, Acid Spray can shut down Calm Minders and Quiver Dancers. because Acid Spray decreases special defense by 2 stages. Calm Mind and Quick Dance only increases by 1 stage. So technically, I outdo it pretty much. So Quick Dance again, I can just spam Acid Spray now. Because he probably predicted the Scald, so he wanted to get his special defense up even more. Acid Spray, decrease it even more. I think it's on neutral right now, I think. Or maybe a little bit, I think it's on -2. So Scald again, he's going to go for a Roost. Oh, actually he didn't. Oh, he went for the KO. Ooh. That was probably smarter. I think Mandibles can come in and take it down. Other than that low, I think I lose the battle because of the Crobat. Because I knocked off his life orb, which I probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well. Foul play, I think I'm dead here. Bug Buzz, tank it. Oh, I just tanked it, that is great. But it isn't even enough to take it down itself. I might be able to pull one trick off. Fairy Dance is going to increase that again. What I should have done is gone to the Ninetales. But yeah, I can't beat this Volcarona. I didn't really have anything planned for a Volcarona. Probably needed like a Stealth Rock setter. If I can get a Stealth Rock setter, but yeah, Mandibuzz doesn't really fit into the team anymore because obviously it's mainly as a Defog Pokemon. I don't really need the Defog anymore since I have my Tentacruel. Although Defog does get rid of their Reflex and Light Screens. Although if I want to set up Stealth Rocks, it also gets rid of my Stealth Rocks that I wanted to set up. So it's not exactly that great of an idea, to be honest. So yeah, but he has a lot of Pokemon on like one shot, really. So I guess I'll just Blizzard, hope for the best. He's gonna Fairy Dance, that's gonna take me down, obviously. Special attack Rose. Come on, be enough. It's not gonna be enough. Yeah, it's like another 2 turns. So yeah, I think I'll lose on this one. Unfortunately, like this team, I can't really. It's so common, I just don't know how to beat it really. Police Storm, I guess. I'm gonna get one-shotted. Yeah, I don't really know how to beat Volcaronas without getting the Stealth Rocks off, which I don't have anyone to do that anymore. Let me have a look. Give me the GG, but let me quickly see. The Superior probably doesn't really fit into this team anymore. Neither does the Mandibuzz. Then again, neither does the Dugtrio, to be honest. The Dugtrio I want to swap out for the Gliscor, but breeding for a hidden ability, it just takes way too long. I just get bored of breeding all the time. Plus, they take way too long to get. So I need to get a Gliscor definitely because I need another flying type Pokemon. Mandibuzz can get swapped out for a Heal Bella. Heal Bell can, if I get a Heal Bell Pokemon, I could keep the Superior. But also, as you can see, none of my Pokemon are very quick, except from like the Ninetales and the Metagross. Actually, I guess the Dugtrio is the fastest Pokemon, which is only 120, so still not that good. I probably need like I want to say like a Mega Alakazam rather than the Metagross, but that's like just a Sucker Punch and a what's it called? A Pursuit Trapper. So I mean, that's just gonna get destroyed. Other than that, I would probably need. I still need a Ground type Pokemon. Ground types right now are really good. Like a Dugtrio is really good, but if I get like Gliscor, that's like a lot of that's like a lot more Pokemon that's going to be able to get. I can counter. Metagross is good, but probably not for what I need it for. I probably need to like re-EV train and make it the Uber set when Move Duo comes out, but I probably won't use Metagross once the Move Duo comes out. I'm probably going to swap to another Mega, because obviously it will be Uber tier then. But other than that, I don't really know. But anyway, how many battles did we do? I completely forgot. Was that the second or the third? That was the second, but I think I'm leaving off there, because obviously it's like almost like 25 minutes-ish long for a video. I think I'm just leave it off there. Just don't want to make it too long because obviously, which the Tentacle video was like almost an hour long. So yeah, but trying to think. I don't really know if anyone has any suggestions. Because I'm gonna get the Gliscor. I mean, it is meta, but I mean, I kind of really need it in my team. Or I could get that, or I could get the Skarmory, which I don't want the Skarmory because I already have the Metagross. I think Gliscor would be a better shout. So Gliscor, Tentacruel is like the main 2 Pokemon I want on my team. Ninetales could stay, but it's kind of not that it's that good for the rest of my team. If I had to like, because really, you shouldn't really use too many Ice types. Ice types are probably like one of the worst Pokemon to use because they're like weak to so many things. They're not that good against as much things offensively. Like they're weak to Steel, fighting, fire, rock, and they only hit like flying, ground, super effective. There might be like one more type that I'm forgetting about, but is not exactly the best thing. Oh, and dragon. So I mean, not that great unfortunately. So if I wanted to use an ice type, I should probably use the Weavile. But at the same time, that's like another fire weakness I don't really know, because I mean this is good because it's a fairy type as well, but what if I get a Florges or something else with Heal Bell? That'll probably be better than that, so I would probably want to swap this out. So if I put this here, I could bring like this. The only problem with that is that this is weak to ground, so probably not a good idea. I don't exactly want to bring back this. I could bring back the Garchomp for a little bit. This is my rough skin, but my hidden ability one. With, I mean, good enough to be honest, but if I brought back this, what would be the issues? Ice, Fairy. Actually, I think it could work really well with this team. Although with that, I'd have to get rid of this again because it's another ice weakness. Because I don't want 4 ice weaknesses, but at the same time, I don't want the Garchomp, because I've already got 4 ice type weaknesses on my team. I might have to bring back the Chansey for the Heal Bell for a little while longer, until I get a new Heal Bella. Other than that, what other Pokemon do I even have? Oh wait, the Ordino. The only problem is though, it's not that great offensively. It's mainly as like a wish. It's not even a Heal Bella. It's a Wisher. So that could come in handy if like trying to get back to my Tentacruel and get some more hit points on it. That would be a good idea. Other than that, Lycanroc is like a okay Pokemon. I need another tank, which I might try the Ordino again, but not the Mega, just the normal one, which isn't as tanky unfortunately, but I think it could potentially work. So I guess I could try this set again. I don't think it's going to work though, unfortunately. What did I just take out? This? Put Politoed over here for now since this is going to be my main team for a little while. Scizor could be a good idea, but this one isn't really that great. I don't even know what I'm thinking about half of these Pokemon right now. Bullet Punch Pursuit. If I swap this into something, it would probably be... Oh, I've got a Steel... I've got the Metagross, don't I? I need like a fire type that doesn't get hit by ground. So I mean, maybe this way Life Orb, well, not Air Balloon, but not really. Okay, what about the older Pokemon? Maybe Hippowdon for the Doug Trio. Probably too much, to be honest. I don't think I really need this anymore. I'm probably not going to go back to that. Could bring in the Cofferegus, but get a new one because this one's really bad. I think it's my... Yeah, that's a really bad moveset. Can't even hit normal type Pokemon. Maybe... I'm trying to think. I need something that can like outspeed a lot of Pokemon. Like maybe a Jolteon. But at the same time again, that's like another ground weakness. But I don't want another ground weakness because then Garchomp should be able to sweep me no problem. So for now, I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to go look at some Pokemon and try and find another teammate that I could potentially get. But for now, I'm not 100% sure what I should use. If you have any suggestions at all, feel free to let me know about them. But for now, I'm going to leave it off there. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to comment to see more Pokemon Brick and Bronze games on Roblox. And like always, I'll see you guys next time.